Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel once again, and today we are doing a Juventus creating kits episode. Basically I asked, like at this point when this video will be released, it will probably be like a few weeks ago, I actually posted a poll and asked you guys what Ronaldo team that I haven't done before would you like to see in this series, and Juventus won with ease. And that's the reason why we're doing them today. So basically one of the things I like to say before this is, if you enjoy these type of videos, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And let me just get straight into this episode. Basically with this home shirt, I wanted to try something that's really old school. Like nothing all too special, but just the classic white and black stripes. And there's a reason for that, because I genuinely believe like one of Juventus' best ever kits was their anniversary kit that I'll put it on screen right now. And I want to try and not recreate it, but kind of get the same old school feel when you look at this kit. But of course, one of the rules that is in this series is that I actually have to keep every single sponsor, well, not every single sponsor, but every main sponsor has to stay on the shirt, and basically the Adidas in this instant will stay. So the company that creates the shirts has to stay. So I can't really make it that old school, but I can definitely try. And one of the reasons why I did this is because, I mean, look at it. If you see this, you immediately think of Juventus. I also decided to just delete the 3 stripes that Adidas always put on their shirts, just because I think it looks better without them. I think that if a kit has stripes that go downwards and that go upwards over the shoulders, I think you should keep those and just not put any horizontal lines on top of them. But after doing all this, basically the only thing we have left to do was create the number and name on the back. And I actually think that this yellow color actually works really well, and that's one of the few things I really like about this new Juventus kit, because I'm not really that big a fan of it. But I think they did do the coloring right, and that's the reason why I used this yellow here. And that is going to be the first shirt of this episode. I put a kind of basic color, but basically one of their retro colors on top of this shirt, and I just think it looks amazing. And now on to the away shirt, and I knew immediately what color it was gonna be. I was gonna make this shirt pink. I just think it had to happen. Like, I'm not even that big of a fan of pink shirts. I mean, you know what? After thinking about it for 5 seconds, I do believe I am a fan, because I can't think of a bad pink football shirt. And Juventus have had a few away shirts that were pink, and I'll be honest, most of them have been amazing, so I hope I can recreate the same feel. I mean, Inter Miami, of course, I mean, it's a really young club, but I do like most of their home shirts. Palermo is a great example of great usage of pink kits. And I mean, the few Juventus away shirts that they had are just amazing. But I knew immediately what I wanted to do here. I wanted to try and make this look as royal as possible. And while doing that, I decided, you know what, a marble background would work really well on this. And this is just because of looks. Sometimes I like to interpret things that works with the city of a club, and I don't know what happens in Turin. So Turin? Is that the way the English say it? Turin? Well, basically I don't know what's happening in that city, so I can't, and I could have searched for it, but I just thought this looked way too good to even think about scrapping. So I just went with it. The only thing I had to do was basically give a few finishing touches on the shirt. I also thought that the shorts were just a bit too dark, because we already had black shorts in the home shirt, and of course this kit had to be completely different, so I completely copied the marble patterns on top of the shirts. I also copied them onto the socks, but I changed the purpley magenta looking marble into a grayer marble, so that the Socks are still completely different than the shorts and the shirt. And then the only thing I try to do is basically what I did. I did the same thing with the sleeve cuffs, but you don't really have a sleeve cuff option for the shorts in this FIFA Kit Creator site, but they do have putting a two color stripe, where you can basically change the colors and just change the width. And I basically made my own version of the sleeve cuffs, but on the shorts, because I just think that this basically makes it finished, like a finished piece of marble that's going on some floor or anything. And I'm really happy about how this shirt turned out. I'm actually like so happy how this turned out, because it looks amazing in my opinion. And now we keep moving into the third shirt, and one of Juventus' most liked third shirts ever is black and gold. So we're gonna be doing the same thing. We're gonna be doing the same thing, but we're gonna do it a little bit different. That's basically because I really like black and gold shirts. I said it in my my football shirt collection video that I really like black shirts, and that's the reason why I also make a lot of black shirts. And that's not even like unrealistic, because a lot of teams actually use a black and gold shirt once in their history. If you look at any team, almost any team, you can actually look in their recent history, and most of them will actually have a gold and black shirt. And well, Juventus is one of them, of course. And I mean, I just want to try and make a good shirt once again. And this time actually, like, a black and gold shirt already looks good when it's just this, like without the color that I just put on. It would already be looking really good, but I decided, you know what, I need to do something that creates something special for this kit, and only this shirt as well. And once again, I had to make a good looking color, because I mean, I'll be honest, if a shirt doesn't have a good color, you don't have a good shirt, in my opinion. So that's the way we started it. And then I thought, you know what, needs sleeve cuffs. Every shirt needs sleeve cuffs, and it has to be gold. And well, after doing that, I thought, you know what, it is going to be part of a set. It's going to be a set of 3. So we're also going to be adding the marble on this shirt, but we're just going to be making it just a little bit different. We're not going to be adding the other marble underneath, and we're just using this one pattern. And I'll be honest, I think this looks amazing. It's also because, I mean, the marble just looks amazing on any shirt you put it on. So yeah, that's one, but I really like this. And I mean, I said it about the last 2 kits, but I genuinely think this is one of the best episodes with design, and it's one of the most basic ones actually. But going into the next part of the video, and for the ones that don't know, this is going to be a ranking of shirts that I made today. Basically, we're going to be ranking the shirts that I made from the one I like the least to one I like the most. And that's basically it. It's a pretty simple concept, so let's get straight into the third place of today. And in third place is the home shirt. I still really like it, but I just don't think it actually can compete against the other 2 shirts. And I'll be honest, I really like this home shirt. Like, it's not even a lie when I'm saying that I genuinely think this home shirt would definitely get at least top 2 in any other episode that I made so far. But in this episode, it's number 3. And once again, the away shirt is going to be second place. I'll be honest, I couldn't choose between putting this first or second. I legitimately couldn't choose, so I just asked my dad, and basically he said he liked the black one more. But I still think this is one of the best shirts I have ever created. Definitely not the best, but certainly one of the best. And of course, then it had to be number 1, the third kit. And I'll be honest, like, this is just a beauty, just like the second place, because like I said before, I couldn't choose. I still really like both of them, but my dad has the final say in this, and this is number one for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what teams I should do next. Then I only have one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.